Oh man, look, this is our the next time we do a show will be after the Browns versus the Bears on Sunday. So we got to talk about
Mhm.
some Browns versus Bears going in there. Of course, y'all make sure y'all lock in to Big Dog Chico's channel. He'll be covering that game live, play by play, giving you his intensity, calling the game like only Big Dog Chico can. Then about an hour after the game ends, which should be around 4 p.m., we'll be doing a special Uncle and Chico post game show of the Browns and Bears. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that on Sunday. Chico, when I look at this thing, man, the Bears lead the NFL in takeaways and turnover margin. They
Mhm.
capitalize on opponents' errors big time. So one thing I think we got to look for Shedeur to do is just take care of the ball. It's not that he is a gambler, but this is one of those games that you can't gamble, too much because they're known to just take it away. Period. And like we discussed last time when he had that one interception, you give me four touchdowns and one INT, I take it all day long. But you don't want that to be like a two touchdown, two turnover game. You want to
Right.
stay ahead of the turnover margin, and because this is a team known for taking away whether that be fumbles or ints, taking care of the ball is going to be number one, and part of number one is number two, which is getting that ball out your hands. Make sure you got some accurate passing, because when they come in for those sacks, they coming in to strip as well. They like to get those strip sack fumbles. So I think the little things are going to matter. The Browns, I guess at the end of the day, the Browns got enough defense where they can hang with people. And so it's going to be cold on both of them. I think it's going to turn down if you can take away what the Bears do best, which is take away the ball. You can
Mhm.
be.
Oh man, I was looking at it like this. You got to see put everything in perspective for the teams. With the Browns
Uh-huh.
already being eliminated, um, mathematically they're done. It depends on how long are they going to come out there and play meaningful football in the cold weather. You're going against the top ranked rushing attack. Caleb Williams can turn over the ball, but will they throw the ball a lot if it's a damn blizzard up there in Chicago, or even if it's just uh, super cold out there, thing -3 degrees, wind chill? They're going to try to run the football. I just think, and I always say what Uncle about stopping the run. It's a mindset. So that's going to be the thing in this cold game. Do they want to try to continue to stop this run? I think it's going to depend on whether the game is close or not, and the defense wanting to continue to play, because I think Chicago will try to pound the rock. Balls. They're going to definitely try to pound it straight down their throat and see how long they want to try to stop the run and eventually try to break their will. So that's
In the
what I think the
words of
game plan should be.
in the words of the soon to be all time sack leader, single season sack leader, it's hard to get a sack on a running play.
Exactly.
So the one powerful thing about this defensive line of the Browns, you take that away by running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You control the clock by running the ball. So it's going to be interesting to see, run versus run, who can do the most against who's do D line. But at some point, and it's hard to say this, Chico, when we talk about the Browns, because the Browns are just known to do ass backward shit. The best player on the Chicago Bears offense is Caleb Williams. You're going to keep the ball in his hands. The best player on the Browns offense is Shedeur. You should be keeping the ball in his hands. But
Mm.
watch the Browns do the totally damn opposite. You know, and so I think that weather be damn, cold be damn, mindset be damn. Your best players got to touch it. So let Shedeur and Judy go to work. Harold Fannin Jr. Let them go to work. Try to win the game. Because one thing about this, and this is not something about the Browns or anybody in the organization. I'm talking about the players themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the people out there Sunday are also auditioning to be somewhere else. And now you can only run the plays that's called, but your effort needs to be at a level of where you putting good stuff on film. Because you even take Shedeur, man. Like I haven't seen any indication, any mentions from the Browns Whereas they have announced he's their starting quarterback for the rest of this season, they ain't tipped a head or nothing toward what next season is. So
Right.
Shedeur assume he's the starter. He can't assume he'll even be there. But I know this: if he put enough good stuff on tape, the trade offer is going to come in, and somebody's going to get a hell of a damn quarterback at fifth round price, getting him out of the Browns organization. Uh, Throw that
Who
thing,
could
Shedeur.
that be though? If you look at the NFL draft prediction or mock draft for next season, the guys who are at the top looking for a quarterback will be the Jets, who they have projected to pick
Well, let me
Fernando
cut you off and help
Mendoza.
you out. Don't
Go
just look
ahead.
at
The
it that way.
Raiders.
Don't just look at it that way, Chico. Look at who all got injured quarterbacks that you don't know how their recovery is going to be. They're in
Mhm.
the quarterback market. And even if they're not in the starting quarterback market, you could bring this guy in to compete and get him from the Browns for little or nothing. And you
Yeah.
know what happens if Shedeur get there? He gonna win the job. Like let's say the Raiders trade for Shedeur. He's gonna beat Geno for that job.
What would you if you're a GM for the Browns? What would like trade Shedeur Sanders?
You froze up
Like
on me.
I
What
can
you say?
only see one scenario, and that is, I'm sorry, am I frozen?
You froze up and just repeat it.
Okay. No, I was saying, if you're the Browns, what would it take for you to trade Shedeur Sanders? Would you even consider that?
No, like this would be the ass backwards stuff about these conversations. It's so hard to put ourselves in the Browns' shoes because the Browns should have been playing Shedeur. So if you ask me what I would have been doing, hell, Shedeur would be rookie of the year. We wouldn't be having this conversation because I'd be
Mm,
doing everything to keep him. But we have to try to self-analyze off of the way they're carrying this thing. And what I'm saying is they're not carrying this like he's their guy.
yeah.
They're
I can
carrying
only
this
see.
like he's our guy for the rest of this season, and we're not even trying to win. So what I'm saying is, with that in mind, that means, hey, it's just as likely Shedeur before he's QB 2 or 3 back with the Browns, he could be QB 2 somewhere else.
Mm,
Clearly, the Saints need a quarterback. The Raiders need a quarterback. We had a couple of the Colts quarterback just got hurt. You know,
hmm
it's a lot going on out there that he would fit somewhere else better than he's fitting right here because they don't even use him like they want him.
That's crazy. I think at some point, only scenario I see is they are totally sold on Deshaun Watson physically, and the fact that he can lead this team, and then because of all that money, they're already tied up with him. They would have to justify by saying this is a business move, da 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 da. But then it still wouldn't be justified like that because you could look at it the other way around and say that you have a very cheap quarterback on a, like you said, a fifth round deal that you can build around that's performing. On the other hand, you got a overpaid quarterback that hasn't really performed up to par. So what do you do? So shit, this another Cleveland Browns pickle debacle
Yeah,
going on.
it's hard to put yourself in what would you do if you were the Browns because they do totally opposite of what 90% of the people would do.
That's crazy. Well, y'all know what's going on. Browns and Bears this Sunday. Y'all check out the game. Caleb Williams QB rematch with Shears going down in a major way. I got the Browns. What's your prediction, huh? Before I give mine, what's yours?
Oh, if you don't mind, let me go to my bookie AG real quick and
Shot AG.
see what the lines are. My bookie AG. Let me log into my account right
I think
here.
it's what they're 4.5 point favorites.
Who is
The Bears. The
Bears
Bears.
are? Hold
Might be
on, hold
wrong.
on.
Let me see.
That sound bro. I can't imagine the Bears not being the favorite. Uh. Let's see, Chico Frico, the one man Rico.
Here we go. Browns versus Bears. That's going to go down 1 p.m. Eastern time. Time at Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. CBS, and they are 7.5 point. Plus means that they are the favorites or the underdog. They're the underdog. So Chicago minus 7.5 points.
Oh yeah, I'm going with the Browns on that. I think that the Browns can play closer than 7.
Mm, okay. Damn, that's
Yeah.
that's tough, man.
So like the Bears would have to win by 8 points.
Right.
And so I'm saying give me the spread because even if the Bears win by 3 or 4, you still win because it wasn't by 8.
Right.
And
That's
I'm
still
just
beat.
looking at what the Browns can do with Shedeur when Shedeur and allowed to be Shedeur. So
Mm-hmm.
I think he gives you a chance, more than a chance.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, man, you're still betting on the coaching staff to allow him to do those things. You know what I
Yeah, and that's
mean?
all.
So
That's always the
that's the
rub right
hard
there.
part.
It's like you just you can't call it because you don't know how the Browns gonna call it.
Yeah. CBS Sports, they have predictions by their analysts. They have Bears 30-17 over the Browns, Bears 20-16, Bears 24-14, Bears 21-17. All picking the Bears on CBS Sports. So, uh,
I like Pot of Coffee. Pot of Coffee said Bears 24, Browns 21, late field goal to win, and that's within 8 points.
okay, he up there. That's his backyard. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Shout out to my dog
and he
Jay.
and he he torn because he a Bear fan, but a Shador fan.
Right. That Brooklyn Driver said, "I'm not trading him, Chico. Time to build around." That's what I say, dog.
Yeah, but see
By any
again,
means,
y'all not the
even
Browns.
if
Y'all thinking like
I mean,
Chico
yeah,
and
we talk
Brooklyn
about
Driver.
us though.
You got
Yeah,
to think
right.
illogically when you saying what the Browns gonna do.
That is crazy as hell. Damn shame, Brown. What
Like
y'all
like
did to
if you
them
was on
dogs?
defense last week, you'd be like, okay, let me keep an eye on quarterback. 'Cause I know they're gonna do something with Shador. And then you look up like, damn, he ain't in the game.
Yeah. Well, we know
Like the
we
Browns
know a
get
run
you by
coming.
like, woo, we not gonna do what you expected.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Well, they're gonna have to find a trade partner and bite the bullet on what they would have to suffer, I guess, contract wise, with Deshaun Watson. I think that's going to have to be the only move to for the trajectory of this, what this franchise is going with Shedeur at the helm. Man, you're gonna have to get rid of him somehow and
Asterisk.
build
They
around
haven't
him.
put him at the helm.
Well, he's gonna continue to prove for the rest of this season, and they're gonna have to make.
And,
They're gonna be pressured by the Cleveland Browns faithful, Browns Nation, in the dog pound. They're gonna look at that face. They're gonna be pressured, and finally they're gonna make a damn decision that makes sense. They're gonna come together and they're gonna say,
when you dealing
listen
with a
here, God damn it."
billionaire and you bought your damn ticket and gonna sit there regardless, you can't pressure them.
Somehow, some way, dog. Should I think
This
should,
man, this
he's
man
the
old
only
grand,
guy
this
for
man
this.
grandkids standing around him and should do jerseys, and he don't give a shit. You
Exactly.
think he gonna pressure him?
He thinking about it at night. The one thing he want to do is impress his grandkids. That's the
Okay.
one thing he wants to do in
You
life.
thinking about it. You thinking about you. I impressed him with that trust fund. He ain't thinking about impressing them.
And you know what? You know what? Like Bernie Mac said on that movie, fuck them kids. And then Mike Epps said, fuck the kids? Yeah, fuck them kids. Like that's what the older billionaires be thinking sometimes when they get that money. Yeah, fuck them kids. They got that trust fund. It's about me. That's what Jerry Jones thinking. Right? Don't work for me. We're gonna make the Cowboys win again.
That's just the opposite with Jerry. Jerry will let you know the
Jerry do it.
Cowboys is a family business. Jerry will let you know. In fact, the only reason I bought the Cowboys is so me and my kids could work together. That's
And you
why
know
they all
what? I was about to say this. Jerry does everything he can to win. At least it seems like that. You know. So I salute him for that, man. It just can't turn that corner for some reason, dog. It's like that curl that just won't turn over.
go ahead, Chico.
That's all I'm saying. I,
No,
I'm root, I
you want
want
to do
them
it.
to.
You want to say it. Go ahead, Chico. Go ahead.
Say what? I want them to, man.
Somebody winning before Jerry died. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna say it on the show. I just want him to get one before you ride out.
Yeah, I know Jerry about to leave here any day now. So how you know that?
Oh, man. Shout out Jerry Jones, dog. Keep doing your damn thing. Add me on your trust fund. Yeah. I holler. Miss Davis gave out that suit, coach. Okay. Savannah, Georgia in the building. Who else? Who else? Who else? Shout out to Emmitt Smith talking about Cowboys. Look what Emmitt Smith said. Emmitt kind of went off on the coach. What you think about
Emmitt
that comment,
Smith,
that Emmitt Smith?
22 blue check says, this
Emmitt
is why
Smith, 22
coaches
blue
can
checks.
help or hinder your career. Great coaches put their players in a position to be successful.
He does say
Others,
that.
like this dude,
Right.
Stefanski, do the
Mhm.
opposite if they don't want you to be successful or are too, you got my head in the way, trying to control you and your
Is he?
thinking. Winning.
Mhm.
Don't think that he doesn't have ego and pride. That's the only reason you do still. Man, I'm gonna tell you what I'm tired of, Chico.
Here we go
I'm telling you what I'm
again.
tired of.
What you tired of, big dog?
I'm tired of you, but I'm a cowboy. I've with Emmett.
Okay.
I'm tired of you bringing on these damn quotes of people who saying the same shit we've been saying. Put your own quote up. Emmett ain't said a damn thing that you ain't been saying all year. How is it
Okay,
more
but
valid because Emmett say it? Quote yourself, Chico.
I can quote myself, but a lot of people like to see Super Bowl champions being quoted, so I don't
Quote me
mind that.
then.
Okay, well, all right, well, I'll quote you some then, even though
Got
you're
us
not a Super
reading some
Bowl
shit the
champion.
hell we've been
But
saying all along.
well, Unc said, and then Emmitt Smith also came and echoed
Thank you. Like
these things.
Emmett watched
There
our
you go.
show,
That's
came up with
better.
this damn quote.
There you go. I got you now. I got you. I got you now. Watch this. Watch this. You know, we've been saying this all along. And then today, offensive coordinator came along, and here's his comments about Shedeur Sanders. Easy, that's better. That works.
Much better.
All right, that's right. He said, and what he said was, and I'll quote this, it also echoed what Unc has been saying for months on our
Wow,
show.
that's how you set that. That's how you, God damn it, Chico, I love it.
He said this, and I'll quote, and Unc Ben said it, like I said before. He said he works hard at it. Any games that this guy, these guys are making, is because they are determined to get it right. Shedeur has worked really hard on his footwork and his rhythm. Unc Ben said it, but today, offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach actually said it. Bill Musgrave. He came and said it.
That's what I'm talking about, Chico. They be watching the morning run, man.
I'm gonna get it right. I
They
might
be
have just
watching.
not came around the corner, but I came around the damn corner. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Jewel
Hell yeah.
said Chico out here making strides now, Unc.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's my guy, Chico.
What we
Hell
got
yeah.
next? Any other news out there that's saying, making quotes and stuff after watching our show, hearing us say it, then they go say it?
I like how when it's nighttime, you change from the Hawaii daylight background. I like that. That's smooth.
Yeah. You know, kind of thoughtful.
What's
You
the
know what I
Hawaii
mean?
skyline look like at night? Open your window and show it to us.
Actually, it's a shit. Damn, it look just like the background right now. It's not even dark. Since you want to
Oh,
be
that's right.
funny,
So
it's not
right.
even
It's
dark now.
yeah.
I could get off the show and go to the beach. Go eat some
The
poke.
MB. The MB. Not just any beach.
I'm cooking with gas tonight, Chico.
Man, I fucks with Chico, man. Chico, my guy, man.
Hey man, what you been watching on YouTube? What's
Hey,
like
Miss
what's
Dawn Duncan.
on
Let
your
me ride with you on this, Miss Dawn Duncan.
okay?
Let me ride
Well,
with you real quick,
let me
Miss
blow it up
Dawn.
because I
Let
can't
me, let
see
me
that.
hop in that car with you. Because I seen
Okay.
some bullshit like that too.
What?
I seen a
We're
couple
trying
of
to say
little memes or quotes or whatever, and it was talking about what y'all don't be seeing is how much time Stefanski spends with Shedeur in his office one-on-one teaching him the offense. Man, if y'all don't get out of here with that bullshit,
he ain't lying.
do you think a man like Stefanski wouldn't let it be known if he was doing that? Do you think Shedeur wouldn't have mentioned it by now? Like, no, me and Coach straight. Matter of fact, when I leave here, I'm going by his office.
Mm.
Success has 1,000 fathers. Defeat only one. This on you, Stefanski. These defeats on you. You ain't finna claim that man's success. You ain't done nothing for that man to be successful. Your body language when he is successful. You don't even talk to him on the sideline. Backup coaches, assistants to the assistant of the assistant, volunteer water boy to be the one talking to him. You don't want that man to do good. Stop playing in our face.
Yep.
I ain't even gonna let the beat drop. They hear that sound, they know what time it is. Yes, sir. Uncle Chico. Live and direct.
Another live with Uncle and Big Dog Chico.
Put them down for my. Put them down for my.
It's another one.
Rico
It's
Chico.
another one, baby. It's another one.
Another live with Uncle and Big Dog. With Uncle and Big Dog. With Uncle and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Uncle and Big Dog Chico.
Yes, sir. With the bless, sir.